Let's talk about accounting software for landlords. So if you are in that category, if you're a landlord right now, you're looking for accounting software, here is a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 7, we have MRI software. Our score 8/10. So what we love about MRI is that it's a tool that's great for integrations, and the cool thing is that you have over 200 solution partners and 25 consulting partners within MRI. So basically, as an MRI user, you have the flexibility to choose what you need to facilitate your work, and if you need to actually integrate with accounting, I would say platforms or bookkeeping platforms, MRI software does a great job at that. Okay, so here are the pros and cons here. So pros, you have more than 200 solution partners and 25 consulting partners. You can pay only for what you use. So we love that pay as you go kind of a business model. And you have a reliable company with a long history. What about the cons? Well, this is more fit for commercial users, and you also have no pre-designed packages. So the cool thing here is that, if you are trying to simplify and streamline your whole accounting process, especially if you're a landlord, you will love MRI software. And what we love here is that we love the fact that they are also constantly innovating. They're constantly adding new features and new capabilities. This is just really fantastic. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here to have this quick convo with you about accounting software for landlords. And one thing I want to say here is that when it comes to pricing, you need to contact sales. You can see on the screen here, and there is no information about the pricing. So that lack of transparency, we don't really like it. But hey, listen, it is something you have to expect in the industry, especially if you're dealing with large landlords, let's say large companies. Then yeah, MRI wants you to call them. They want you to contact them so they can actually quote you a custom price. Okay. And one thing I wanted to understand here is that the list of MRI software's features is lengthy. You have a large constellation of features. You have online rent collection, maintenance request, tenant screening, multifamily insurance, resident communication, investor relations, rent tracking, compliance solutions, okay, credit risk management, and more. So this integrated accounting software can grow with you as your needs change through its Partner Connect program. So this is a program that allows you to scale. So through this program, you can add third-party tools for AP automation, debt collection, electronic payments, and more. Number 6, we have Rent Manager. Our score, 8.4/10. What we love about Rent Manager when it comes to accounting software for landlords is that you have extra features. Because you have core features and you have ancillary features. And the core features are just fantastic. In our view, Rent Manager has the most complete accounting system for landlords with advanced features that handle all aspects of a business's finances and documents. Here are the pros and cons I want you to pay attention to. The pros. You have extra features to manage properties of all sizes. It comes with online and standalone versions and a mobile app, and you have customizable accounting software. What about the cons here? Each version comes with different features. Okay, so the thing when we analyze Rent Manager, first of all, we look at a very comprehensive accounting system for landlords. Very comprehensive. You have all the functionalities that come with all the functionalities a landlord may need, and you also have an outside platform that is very optimized. Okay, when it comes to granularity in the financial reporting process, you have a lot of integrations. This is kind of cool. And by the way, boss, I'm going to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the top 7 best accounting software for landlords. And what we love about Rent Manager is that it has an online version, it has standalone versions, and a mobile app to help users manage their business whatever they are. So this is kind of cool. I mean, if you choose the cloud-based version, then it doesn't matter where you are, whether you are in Acapulco or you are in Bali or you are, Salvador de Bahia in Brazil, whatever you are, you can actually manage your business, not a problem. And Rent Manager allows you as a user to process e-payments, e-checks with delivery via email, create custom design reports, make electronic bank reconciliations, control every aspect of accounts payable and receivable, and more. And it also functions in cash and accrual accounting simultaneously, saving time otherwise spent on double entry bookkeeping. So this is kind of cool. And Rent Manager also has additional customizable features for each user, including online payment portals, marketing and leasing, operations, maintenance, and advanced reporting, and it really integrates with close to 100 other programs like Avid Exchange, Beanworks, Safeguard, and Zigo by Paylease. So this is kind of cool. And I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Rent Manager as of the date of this show. Number 5, we have here Stessa. Our score, 8.8 over 10. What we love about Stessa is the value. I mean, Stessa, in our view, is the best value when it comes to accounting software for landlords because, this is popular among investors, though. I mean, so Stessa is a free rental property finance software that comes with everything a landlord with several properties will need, making it a great pick for those who want to keep expenses low and get the best value. What are the pros and cons here? Pros. This is the tool. Stessa is free and easy to use. You have automated bookkeeping, and this is designed by landlords for landlords. What about the cons here? Well, there's no tenant screening, maintenance request, tenant communication, or property advertising and listing options. And this is not fit for professional or enterprise level users. And it focuses more on real estate investors, okay? And the thing is, you have to understand, because Stessa is by definition free software and comes with ample accounting features, it is actually the best value for real estate investors to get the basics done well. I mean the basics, nothing complicated, nothing convoluted, nothing advanced, just the basics. And so Stessa has been around for about 5 to 6 years now, okay? And the thing is that it is a web-based software tool that has an app compatible with Mac devices. And it has a fully automated bookkeeping and financial tracking feature that syncs with the bank and financial documents associated with the rental property, a document management center, an option to scan receipts, and the option to create a variety of reports like balance sheet, cash flow, rent rolls, IRS-ready tax statements, and more. So when you think about Stessa, think about an all-in-one tool. Now, obviously, not everything is free though, okay? You have to pay for certain things. But Stessa, in our view, is perfect for landlords and investors who want to manage their assets and track their finances by focusing on key metrics. However, it has a limited number of features and it's not for professional or enterprise level users. So this is something you need to really think about. And so the cool thing is that Stessa currently integrates with AppFolio, allowing users to import income and expense transactions automatically every single month. And it's fairly easy to use for invoiced investors, okay, and for novice investors, rather, for neophyte investors and accountants. Okay, this is kind of cool. And here is a pricing for Stessa as of the date of this show. Number 4, we have Property Matrix. Our score, 9 over 10. So when you think about Property Matrix, I want you to think about an accounting software tool for landlords, but that's also great for experienced accountants. We're speaking here about property accountants, okay? So Property Matrix comes packed with all the advanced features professional accountants will need, with the ability to customize everything, making this the best software in our view for experienced accountants, CPAs, senior bookkeepers, and what have you. So here are the pros and cons of this feature. Pros: you have fully customizable features. It has a mobile app, and this is designed for all levels of accounting experience. What about the cons here? This is not a fit for landlords with over 250 units, and this is more expensive than other accounting software. So basically, when you think about Property Matrix, think about the level of granularity in terms of the accounting experience. That's all. Designed for users of all levels of accounting experience, Property Matrix is a website-based, so this is a cloud-based software that is equipped with powerful and advanced features that have automation capabilities for expert users. And in addition to that, all features are fully customizable, allowing experienced users to pick the top of line accounting features they need to improve their reporting efficiency. So this is kind of important in terms of paying attention to the reality that you have on the ground, okay, and literally. And so there are 3 pricing tiers in Property Matrix. You have Standard, Property Matrix Pro, and Enterprise. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is actually the pricing for this tool as of the date of this show. And it's important to understand that when we talk about all the three elements, You have to, so I just want to repeat here. We have standard, property matrix, pro, and enterprise. So you could see on the screen right now, here is a pricing. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top 7 accounting software for landlords. One thing I want to say here is that as a property matrix user, you can organize and scan transactions. You can manage multiple companies. You can create recurring invoices and bills for vendors and tenants. You can set triggers and automate routine actions. You can track information efficiently through custom fields. You can manage documents from one single system. You can create custom forms. You can collect electronic signatures, and you can organize communications through one single communications hub. Number 3 here, we have Buildium. Our score, 9.3 over 10. So when we think about Buildium, we want to think about large property portfolio. So if you are currently looking for an accounting software tool for large property portfolios, you want to think about Buildium. And so Buildium's growth and premium plans support up to 5,000 properties. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? 5,000 properties. This is kind of cool. And so here are the pros and cons of Buildium. Pros. This is built by property managers for property managers. You have automatic rent collection through a tenant portal. You have online ticket support. And you have a lot of training materials offered. What about the cons here? Well, you have expensive pricing plans and some customer support complaints. And this is not a fit for single property managers. I mean, obviously, if you're a single property manager, or if you have let's say, very few properties under management, you're not going to want to go with Buildium. Okay, so Buildium is really, really great. This is, in our view, the best property management accounting software for large property portfolios. They do have the tool has expensive accounting features supporting up to 5,000 units. Okay, but this is in the growth and premium plans. And so, speaking about pricing plans, Buildium has 3 plans. You have essential, you have growth, and premium. So the cost of each plan depends on the number of units that you manage. And so this is kind of cool. And so one thing I love here is that the Buildium is a cloud-based accounting software. So you can record and view all fees, payments, deposits, and refunds, manage accounts payable through built-in calculator that show how much you owe to companies and vendors. You can reconcile bank accounts automatically. You can generate a variety of financial reports, and you can automatically generate and file a Form 1099. So all of this happens on the cloud. So again, it's not location based. It's not location based or location restricted, not at all. Here is a pricing for Buildium as of the date of this show. So what we love here is that Buildium has a very high rating. You can see the essential, the growth, and the premium. So high rating in terms of customer support. Number 2 we have here, Rentec Direct. Our score, 9.6 over 10. So when you think about Rentec Direct, I want you to think about a tool that's great for multiple users. So if you're looking for a tool to give you some sort of competitive advantage if you are dealing with the multiple users, you want to think about Rentec Direct. We love the fact that it's a very convenient when it comes to UI and UX. We love this a lot, and so you are able to add new user accounts for free. You're able to see things from a holistic point of view. So here are the pros and cons of Rentec Direct. Pros: it has mobile apps for integrated communication, premium features for property managers and landlords. You have multi-user access to one account with unique usernames and passwords. This is really cool. And in terms of cons, you have a limited number of integrations. So overall, when you think about the Rentec Direct, I want you to think about a tool that is great for multiple users. Okay, so the tool allows a primary account to create and control multi-user account that others can access with a unique username, password, and permission level at no additional cost. And so this is kind of cool. So Rentec Direct comes with features that include general ledger accounting and financial reporting with QuickBooks synchronization. So it synchronizes very well with QuickBooks. And so this streamlines, in our view, the whole tenant rent payment process to one step that takes around 30 to 45 seconds. So as a user, you also get an automated process for tracking work orders, ACH, and credit card payment processing. So this is really cool. So in addition to the accounting features, Rented Direct also includes other property management features like online portals for tenants and owners, a free custom websites and hosting to promote your company and properties online, online rental applications, electronic signatures with DocuSign, electronic 1099 filings, syndications of vacancy listings, utility billing integration, and tenant background screening for credit, criminal, and eviction records. So this is something you need to really think about. And what we love here is that, Rented Direct really integrates with QuickBooks Online Advanced and DocuSign also. So again, this is really cool. And the support staff has excellent receipts from customers on third-party review site. Here is the pricing for Rented Direct as of the date of this show. Number one, the best of the best in our view when it comes to accounting software for landlords, you have AppFolio. Our score 9.8 over 10. So when you think about AppFolio, I want you to think about a tool that is great overall. You have a basic and advanced features, and you have so you are able. So no matter the size of your portfolio, you can access anything. You can you can do your own accounting. If you're a landlord, you can do your own accounting. You can do your advanced reporting, not a problem. So even if you're a beginner accountant or an advanced accountant, you can still find AppFolio really interesting. Okay, and so it's great whether you're a bookkeeper, an accountant, a property manager. You will find something that is great for you in terms of AppFolio. What are the pros and cons of this feature? Pros: you pay only for the features you need and use. And AppFolio has all the advanced accounting features a landlord needs, and it includes a mobile app. What about the cons here? It has a minimum monthly fee, not fee for a small number of properties. So if you have let's say less than 10 or less than 25, you don't want to use AppFolio. And you do have a limited live help. Sorry about that. You have limited live help. Let me just drink something here. So you have limited live help after purchase. So this is kind of important. So one thing I want to say here is that when you think about AppFolio, you have to think about a suite of features that a landlord will need to operate and grow their business remotely. And it comes with core and plus plans to match the budget and complexity needs of varying users. And so this is kind of cool. You got to ask yourself, what are your needs? Do you have sophisticated needs or do you have basic needs? Okay. And the thing here is that, the pricing you pay in the end depends on the number of units you have. So you have in a core or let's say plus plan. So for residential, you have the prices are different. For commercial, the prices are different. And for the HOAs, the prices are different too. Okay. So in our view, AppFolio is a better fit for mid to large size property landlords with at least 200 units. Okay, at least 200 units. That's where you actually start feeling the juice here. And so the core tier comes with AppFolio's customizable reports, online payments and maintenance, marketing tools, lease management, and communication functions. With the plus tier, you also get a variety of strategic performance insights to scale your portfolio. You also have access to services like website creation, lead generation, tenant screening, insurance, online payments, a maintenance call center, You have utility management and debt collection and automated accounts payable. So again, we are automating things here. This is really good. And this will all be billed to your account after you have utilized the service. So in addition to this native features, AppFolio has partnered with more than 80 internet listed service providers to enhance your reach with powerful marketing integrations. So this is really, really good and from a marketing point of view. And so the plus tier stands out for accounting because the advanced performance insights and revenue management take the strong bookkeeping tools to the next level of business growth. So this is really cool. So I have actually gone through a lot of stuff with you. We have actually talked about the top 7 accounting software for landlords. It's really important to say that. So here is the approach I want you to really pay attention to. So overall, when we talk about accounting software for rental properties, this can actually make your life easier both during the year and at tax time. But it's important to find the one best suited for your budget, your portfolio and how you want to use the financial data, right? Some programs, as you can see, as you had seen, are customizable, including a few programs that won't publish pricing tiers because they will only quote after they interview you to learn how you want to use their software. So this is kind of important. But before I do a recap here, please check out our accounting software evaluation approach. We actually have a method on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing accounting software for landlords. Check this out. All right, quickly recap here. Number one, we have AppFolio, 9.8/10. Number two, we have Rentec Direct, 9.6/10. Number three, we have Buildium, 9.3/10. Number four, we have Property Metrics, 9/10. Number five, we have Stesa, 8.8/10. Number six, we have Rent Manager, 8.4/10. Number seven, we have here MRI Software, our score, 8/10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.